As one of the well-known brands in the affordable lighting fixture market, Shehds has released a whole lot of different types of moving heads, from the wash moving heads to the beam moving heads, and of course to the spot moving heads, which all come at different price points and of course for different use cases. But what we have right here is something completely different. Hey guys, it's DJ Flowtunes, and our good friends over at Shehds, they brought us a package. It's their BSW 300 watt moving head. It's a beam, it's a spot, it's a wash, and it's a beast. They want us to unbox it, review it, and most importantly, they want us to tell you guys what we think about the moving head. Without further ado, let's start unboxing. So we have the Shehds manual, of course, the manual of the moving head itself, and of course, a little Shehds card that shows Shehds products. Put that on one side here. Of course, this is packed really well. A box in a box, styrofoam. Just throw that to one side. Safety clamp, just to be able to hold on to the light if you mount it on a truss or a lighting stand. BMX cable. Not going to use it. It's too short. I won't be using it, but that's it there. Power cord. Not going to use it as well, too short. So, but at least it's there for you to use it. And this is the beast itself. This moving head is big. It's not a joke. It's a beast. Let me bring it out so that we can see exactly what it looks like. So this is the moving head itself. It's big. I kid you not. This is my hand like this. So you can see how big it is. It's not a joke. This is my hand over the lens. It's quite big. And it's got some weight and some meat to it. So it's a beast. It's not not your average moving head. Let me just put it that way. So it's a really nice moving head. Hard plastic everywhere. Shehds logo on this side. Shehds logo on the other side. Venting for cooling. I think it has fans in here. Venting here as well. Venting here as well. Of course, it has the LED ring light, And then 2 handles. Shehds written here. Shehds written here. Let me bring you guys up close and personal so that you guys can see the moving head real close. One of the ways that you know that Shehds was really serious about the BSW 300 is that you notice that it has a set of 5-pin DMX in and out, and of course 3-pin DMX in and out. That just goes to show you that they were looking at this moving head in development from a professional standpoint, because some lighting controllers actually use the 5-pin DMX protocol. And then, of course, the power con in and out, the switch, and the fuse. I'm going to show you guys what it's underneath here. This moving head doesn't come with the average mounting clamps. The clamps are affixed to the moving head itself, so that it's going to be much easier for you to mount the moving head on lighting stands and a truss, because it's a bit big and it's on the heavy side. Underneath the moving head, you can see the mounting plate is bolted onto the base of the moving head with these clamps already here. You pull it out this way, pull it out, other one out. Oh, well, stuck on the table, but pull it out this way. And then, of course, you open it up. You can mount it, do what you need to do. Same thing with this side as well. It doesn't come with your regular O clamps or Omega clamps that come with their smaller moving heads. This is a big boy moving head, so it's a bit different. Just wanted to show you guys that. So if you're expecting to be able to use it with the normal clamps that come with typical Shehds moving heads, now this is different. This is very different. So I just wanted to let you know that the BSW 300 is part of Shehds Galaxy Jet series, and it has a 10-channel mode and a 23-channel mode. But of course, to get the best out of this type of moving head, especially one with this kind of professional features, you're better off using a lighting controller. I'm going to be using the ADJ Wolf Mix to run everything, and I'm probably going to put it on the 23-channel mode so that I can get the best out of the light. But let's start over here. The service port is a Type-C service port. I would probably not be using it. This is DMX indicator, error indicator. Of course, the buttons up, down, left, right, and enter. So let's just briefly run through what the light can do. Of course, address, as you can see, 23-channel mode or 20-channel mode. The manual sets 10, so it's 23 and 10, but leave it at 23. I want to work. So this is DMX is on auto. Let's change. That's DMX. The scene and sound. I want to be using it with the sound, but just see how the sound works. Yeah, I won't be using it with the sound, so let's just leave it on auto. Scene mode, different scenes, auto. It has a fan mode as well. Display if you want it in English or in Chinese. If you're in America, just leave it in English. You don't need to take in chances putting it in Chinese and stuff. So these are just some of the basic features. The fan is still going on, so it's doing its job cooling itself. It's the different scene mode. This is how you control it manually. Control mode on and off. Pan fine, tilt fine. You know, strobe, dimmer. All the basic things that you would use to control it on a lighting controller. They've made it available over here, but again, this is not the way I would use it, but it's one of those things. And of course, this is the advanced settings, data hold. I like it to be on hold, not off. So even if it loses DMX signal, it holds its last scene. Factory reset with calibration, all that jazz. And then basic info on the light. You know, so basically that's what it is. I'm going to connect the light right now to my ADJ Wolf Mix, and then let's see what the light itself can do. This is a brief comparison between my regular Shehds LED 230 Spot moving head and the Shehds Galaxy Jet BSW 300. As you can see, the BSW 300 is significantly bigger than the LED Spot 230 watts. This is a nice medium size, powerful moving head because it's 230 watts. However, this is a big, this is the big boy moving head. It's 300 watts. I mean, you saw the light projection outside by my house, and you can actually see how it is compared to this. This is what you will most likely use in production level environment. Let's say maybe you're doing like a big stage performance, concerts, things of that nature. This can be a good contender for those kind of applications. And if you're also doing a big party, let's say like a high school dance, a high school prom, maybe like a 500, 600% event, this will also suffice. This is good. This would also do the work as well. But if you just want that extra punch, then you go with the BSW 300. So this is just basically what both of them look like. Really nice stuff. Powerful, very powerful, you know. So that's the comparison. So let's run through the Gobo designs that the BSW 300 has. Remember, it's a beam, it's a spot, it's a wash. The BSW 300 has two Gobo wheels. One is a static Gobo wheel. The second one is a rotating Gobo wheel. So we're going to start with the Gobo designs of the static Gobo wheel, and let's see the designs that it has. After that, we go on to the rotating Gobo wheel, and we also check out the designs that that rotating Gobo wheel also has. Let's go. This is the rotating Gobo wheel, and we're going to go through the designs that the rotating Gobo wheel also has. Out of all of them, this is my favorite design though. Let us try out the Gobo rotation for the Gobo rotating wheel. Let's look at the prism effect on the BSW 300. It's a 5-facet prism moving head, and it also has prism rotation. So we'll look at both prism effects right now. Let's check out the color features of the BSW 300. It uses a color wheel and it also has the color split feature. Let's look at it. So this is the wash feature of the BSW 300. It uses a frost filter to create a very nice even wash across its light spectrum. Let's also run through the colors with the wash so that you have a good idea of how the wash works with the colors. This is the beam feature of the BSW 300. As you can see, I added a bit of haze, fog, and then I wanted you guys to see how sharp the beam is. And the beam is very, very good. It's a sharp beam, and that's it beaming on the wall. So let's run through some of the designs and let's see how sharp the beam will look across board. So we're outside, it's at night, there's a little bit of street lighting, so I'm not sure how much of the light you guys can see, but I wanted to show you guys how big of a spread the BSW 300 is at the side of my house. So this is the side of my house, and I wanted to show you how big of a spread the BSW 300 is. This is the spot. It's quite bright at this time of the night though. So let's check out the LED ring on the head itself and let's see the type of effects it can give us. we've run through a good number of the features of the Shehds Galaxy Jet BSW 300. We checked out the beam, we checked out the spot, we checked out the wash, we checked out the different Gobo designs of the beam and the spot, and we looked at the effect of the wash, how smooth it is, how wide the wash is. We went outside, we did an outdoor test to check the projection at the side of my house at night to see how bright it is and how big the projection is. We looked at different colors, the smooth color changing and everything. So this light is a very, very good light. It's big, it does the job, it packs a punch, and it's a very good light if you're going to be doing things like big productions or big regular events. 300, 400, 500 people events, this is fantastic for it. And if you're doing a production kind of stuff, this also works really well. Big projection, very bright, can be used for things like concerts, live bands, things of that nature. I really like the light a lot. Now, there's a little bit of downside about the light. It's a bit heavy. So if you're not used to carrying heavy stuff, you may not really want to gravitate towards this light because of all the features and all the things that are packed into the light. It's a bit heavy. Secondly, the fan can be a bit loud, but that is to be expected because of all the heat that the LED engine may produce. You need a way to dissipate the heat. But those are just the two basic stuff that I found that I'm not too, too enthusiastic about it. It's heavy, but then again, if you're going to be using this kind of light, you need to know that it's going to be heavy stuff. So basically, those are just things that I thought about on the downsides to me about the lights. Now, who is this light for? This light is going to be good for big DJ companies that regularly do 400, 500, 600 people events, live sound production companies, even lighting production companies as well. Light is going to be very, very good for them. Would we recommend this light? Definitely would be able to recommend this light. It's very bright. The light projection is very, very good. The wash, very nice, smooth color changing. The beam, very sharp. We use my my haze to actually get a nice sharp beam. And it did that. And of course, the spot, nice Gobo designs. I like the star one. You may like other ones, but very nice, very good. So we definitely will be able to recommend this light. Shehds did a fantastic job. They're actually trying to up their game, bring out more high-level production type of lights on light fixtures, and it gets a thumbs up from my side. So if you guys like this type of reviews, don't forget to leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bell button about videos like this. It's DJ Flowtunes, bringing life to the party, and of course, adding color to the event. Let's go.